When taking a picture of our can, we need to look for a few different things. We need to have one wall that is darker. So you can see I can make it dark like this, and now I have a shadow here. But I might want it to be to where just one wall is dark, but I can also see the shadow of the can. The second thing I want to look for is I don't want to line up where the two walls meet right with the middle of the can. So I'm going to come over here to the side, and I might take a picture right here. I have an interesting shadow that's coming up the wall. If the can was all the way in the back, that shadow is not very interesting anymore. So I might bring the can forward a little bit like this. You can play around with how close it is to the wall. Normally right around the middle is the best. I can take a picture right here. You can see the top of the can looks very flat right now, so I might come up just a little bit, not all the way like this, but maybe just a little bit. And then it may come down just a little bit, which makes the can feel big and tall. I have a dark wall and I have a light wall where the light is hitting. So if we want to move boxes, we can change boxes, and it even changes the shadow a little bit. It makes that shadow a little bit lower. Once again, if the box was like this, completely opened up to the light, not only does that shadow disappear, but my dark wall disappears as well in the back. But when I turn the box like this, now I have a wall that's dark, and I have a really strong shadow cast from the can. The last thing that you need to look for is the way the can is turned. So I have the line here that I can see. I have a light wall, I have a dark wall, I have a good angle. I'm gonna take that picture, take another one just a little bit higher. Maybe that was too high. And then maybe one little bit lower like this here. Ooh, can't see the back wall. Good, okay. Now it's your turn to take your picture. Go take a few different pictures of the can. We're gonna pick out our favorite one. Once you have your favorite picked out, mine's not that one or that one because it has the corner of the wall being covered up. Here, this is a good one. This is a good one. I may choose it. Once I have my favorite one picked out, I'm going to duplicate it. And then I'm going to screenshot it by pressing both the power button and the circle button at the same time. Screenshot it. The one that you screenshotted, you're going to airdrop to me. We screenshot it so that it turns it into a printable JPEG. Once you have it screenshotted, airdrop it to my computer and I will print it out for you. The next thing you need to do is you need to look through your pictures and find which one you think looks the best. Once you have found that picture that you like the most and you want to turn into an artwork, we're going to hit edit. Then we're going to hit the crop button. Then we're going to crop it in. So pull it in to where the drink takes up the entire picture. Going to pull this in. I'm going to shift it over here to the side a little bit so that I can still see some of that shadow, because that will help me figure out which direction I want that shadow to be. Make this a little bit skinnier so that it's about the same look as a regular paper. So about as skinny and as tall as a regular paper would. Then I'm going to hit done. Then there's this heart up here. Next to that is the share button. I'm going to click airdrop, and you're going to airdrop it to me at A. Becker. So at A. Becker, you will airdrop it to me. I will print all of these out, and then I will show you the next step.